Chris, I did have a question for our audience to get to know you a little bit. What is your origin story, brother? Like, we gauge our show to the kid in Iowa who wants to come up in the industry and doesn't know what they're doing and doesn't know where to start. So I always like to ask our guests, how did you get to where you are? You know, what was the journey like? Where'd this start? Jersey, you said?
Yeah, I'm from New Jersey. North Jersey, a town called New Providence, very small town.
Yo, New Jersey, I'm from Hoboken.
Oh yeah, oh totally, Hoboken's great. Yeah, we go there all the time. Yeah, I mean, like I was always like obsessed with movies since I was like 5 years old, and always like my parents got me a high camera when I was like 8 or 9 years old, and I just like would film nonstop, and I didn't really understand the process of editing, so I just like shot a bunch of stuff, and I got really bored when I would watch like Alien 3 or something, and I would all of a sudden want to make a sci-fi creature feature monster movie with my friends, and I would like shoot some of that, and then I would like watch like White Squall, and I would want to make a movie just like that, you know, like I would just kind of like I would just give up on a movie and just like write something else, and I would just go like through phases, obsessed with different genres, like action movies. I would go through a phase of that, go through a phase of like slasher movies and horror movies, and then like slapstick comedies, like Naked Gun, and then I think when I graduated high school, I ended up actually studying. I was actually pursuing acting a lot in high school. On top of like wanting to be, you know, I thought I was going to be like a Woody Allen kind of type, you know, kind of
doing theater and stuff.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of theater in high school. I was like eventually kind of, you know, you kind of work your way up in high school, you know, like eventually you start getting lead roles. So I did like,
I did musical theater in high school.
Oh yeah, no, I did a couple musicals. You know, I did like The Boyfriend and like Hello Dolly, Into the Woods. You played the wolf in Into the Woods.
Greats.
You know? Yeah, You Can't Take It With You. You ever see that?
Yeah,
I mean, that's
absolutely.
a play, but
I was a musical theater major in college.
Oh yeah,
so.
no, I mean, I was, I wouldn't consider myself like a musical theater kind of person, but I love watching musicals though, and but yeah, I mean, at the time I was still obsessed with movies, but I was like, at the time I thought acting was the major thing that I want, like comedic acting. I thought that was like what I wanted to do, and so I went to like drama school for like a few months after high school in New York, and the American Academy of Dramatic Arts, and I was there for a few months, and I met a lot of friends, people I'm still friends with to this day, but I started to feel like it wasn't quite for me, and then I started to take a bunch of acting classes, and then I just started to make some stuff and put myself in them, and then little by little I started to become obsessed with just being behind the camera, and just I felt a lot more comfortable directing and writing than I was like acting anymore. So I just started to I made one more short that I just did not act in at all. It's like black and white, sort of like neo-noir kind of. It was kind of like Blood Simple kind of short. And made that when I was like 24, and then I just like moved to LA like a week later, and then thus begun like a whole new kind of career pursuit of just networking a lot, and just working as a production assistant a lot, and just working on as many movies as possible and TV shows and music videos, and just trying to expand my network as much as possible at the same time.